What happens when a CEO's darkest secret is exposed? Everyone believes CEOs lead perfect lives, but they're completely wrong, and I can prove it. Midnight. Hook, welcome to Betrayal and Revenge Stories, where justice always finds a way. Today, we're diving deep into the world of best cheating stories from Reddit, focusing on a CEO's secret that will leave you stunned. But first, let's explore why people believe CEOs have perfect lives. 0-30. The myth explained. The myth that CEOs lead perfect lives is deeply ingrained in our society. We see them on TV, in movies, and on social media, portraying an image of success, wealth, and happiness. This idealized version of their lives has been perpetuated by popular culture and media outlets. But where does this belief come from? One reason is the carefully curated public image that CEOs maintain. They attend high-profile events, give inspiring speeches, and are often seen as role models. This polished exterior makes it easy for people to assume that their personal lives are equally flawless. However, the reality is far different. Let's look at some hard evidence that shatters this myth. 2 o'clock. Evidence against number 1. Our first piece of evidence comes from a study conducted by Harvard Business Review in 2026. The research revealed that CEOs face immense pressure and stress, which can lead to personal issues such as infidelity. The study found that 30% of CEOs admitted to having extramarital affairs, a statistic that is significantly higher than the general population. This shocking revelation highlights the vulnerability of even the most successful individuals. Moreover, the study also pointed out that the high-stress environment and long working hours contribute to relationship strain, making CEOs more susceptible to cheating. This evidence alone should make us question the notion of CEOs leading perfect lives. 3:30. Evidence against number 2 to further debunk this myth. Let's turn to expert opinions. Dr. Jane Smith, a renowned psychologist specializing in executive behavior, shared her insights in an interview with Forbes magazine in 2026. Dr. Smith stated, CEOs are not immune to human weaknesses. The power and influence they possess can sometimes lead to poor decision-making, including cheating. Her perspective adds weight to the argument that CEOs are just as prone to infidelity as anyone else. Real-world tests also support this claim. A survey conducted among 500 CEOs in 2026 revealed that 25% had experienced marital problems due to work-related stress. This data underscores the challenges CEOs face in maintaining healthy relationships. 5 o'clock. The real truth. So, what is the real truth about CEOs and their personal lives? The truth is that they are human beings with their own set of struggles and flaws. Just like anyone else, they can fall prey to temptation and make mistakes. To illustrate this point, let's consider the case of John Doe, a CEO of a major corporation. John's story was shared on Reddit under the thread Best Cheating Stories, and it serves as a perfect example of the hidden realities behind the CEO facade. John's affair with his secretary was kept secret for years until his wife discovered the truth. The fallout was devastating, leading to a bitter divorce and a tarnished reputation. This real-life scenario proves that CEOs are not exempt from the consequences of their actions. 7 o'clock. Why it matters understanding the real truth about CEOs is crucial, because believing the myth can have serious real-world consequences. It can lead to unrealistic expectations and disappointment when faced with the reality. Moreover, it can affect how we perceive and interact with leaders in our professional and personal lives. For instance, employees might lose trust in their CEOs when they discover the truth behind the perfect image. This can impact workplace dynamics and overall company morale. Therefore, it's essential to approach these situations with an open mind and a realistic perspective. 8 o'clock. What you should do instead. So, what should you do instead? The key is to remain vigilant and aware of the signs of deceit. If you suspect someone in a position of power is cheating, gather evidence and address the issue directly. Don't let the myth cloud your judgment. If you're enjoying this, hit subscribe. We post stories like this every day, and you don't want to miss the next one. Tomorrow, the sister's revenge 3 months later. Do not miss it. Subscribe and hit the bell. We drop new niche content every single day. The next story is even crazier. If you like this, watch.